déteste faire ça. Oh, je déteste. Hello! I know I haven't made this kind of video for quite a long time now, probably more than a year, so I was thinking why not make one now that stuff happened. So first of all, thanks to everyone who has listened to my last album, Now We're Living. For this one I decided to put it on Spotify and streaming platforms because I was pretty proud of it, of the sound I was able to get compared to the Last Dodo EP and the album We Found Him, I mean. I've had some nice feedback, some good comments, and just thank you for listening to it. Talking about the album, today we're going to see my rig, what I used to record this album, from the guitars to the plugins and things, computer, you know. So let's get to it. I've just opened Reaper, and I want to show you the three main plugins I'm using. So first, for the drums, I'm using Superior Drummer 3. I love this plugin. And it sounds like this. I've made a preset that I think is pretty good. This is the song Wolves, by the way. Then I'm using additive keys for the keys, of course, because I love all the sounds it allows you to do, and I've been using it for this album and the previous album. I will keep on using it. And for the guitar, I'm using Bias FX 1. This is the clean tone. And what I like on the clean tone is, especially on the right side, is this little reverb you can hear. This one. Go like this, you know. You know, you can see that the projects are in a mess, but now I promise you, and I will show you a proof when it's done. For the next songs, my songs will be more organized, okay? I promise you. By the way, I've started working on them, but I won't show it now. You can go on my Instagram to see that. Then we have the rhythm tone. This is my rhythm tone on Wolves by SFX again. And finally, the lead tone. As you can hear, I love delay. And as for the bass, I'm also using bass effects, and sounds like this. Another thing I like to do is on the calm parts is add some natural sound effects, and as you can see it's in French pluie, which is rain, and I love to add some rain sounds when it's sad songs, of course, sad songs, and add reverb on it and stuff, so it sounds like this. This is what you hear at the beginning of the song, song, with a little clean tone over it. Because if you remove it, I believe it loses some texture. And as I was talking about addictive keys, I'm also using a xylophone plugin. And if you remove those little things, it's just not the same, you know. Here there's addictive keys that comes in. I should make you listen without anything, like without any guitars and stuff. This is the ambience behind the clean part at around 4 minutes. It sounds spooky like that. Like you can hear people talking, you can hear the woo. Sounds better with the song. Let's go. And I think that's it for the gear stuff on Reaper. I've been talking for too long. Let's just have a coffee break, please.
Tu veux pas de café, Pilou?
I think she doesn't need coffee. He needs coffee. You need coffee.
T'en veux pas non plus?
So that was it for the plugin stuff on Reaper. This may not be the best way to work on songs, as you may have seen. It's a mess. The projects are in a mess. But this is how I work for now. I may change my way of approaching things in the future as I've evolved from the first EP to the first album to the second album. When I'm recording a song, mixing a song, I pay attention to details, but like I don't really know what I'm doing, like just if it sounds good, it's good to me. It's as if you were a guitarist, a pretty good guitarist, but you didn't know anything about theory. This is me on Reaper with the mixing and stuff. I use the thing, I just don't know how it works. I hope you understand now. So now I want to talk to you about the next album. For the next album I want to continue the Dodo story. The first EP was The Last Dodo, then the first album was We Found Him, when we finally found the last Dodo alive, and then it was Now We're Living, where the Dodo had to leave planet Earth to escape from the bad, mean humans. So right now, as we speak, if you look outside, if you look at the sky, you can see a spaceship with a Dodo inside going to another planet. He's on a journey to the next album. But what will happen? What will happen? I'm asking you. I know what will happen because I'm writing the songs and I know where I want the story to go. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. For this next album, I think it will be something in two parts, with two different moods, I will say. Recently, I've been writing songs that are more metal than before. Like if you compare it to the first EP and the first album, it's completely different, even if there are some similarities, of course. But I also have some happy songs that I want to put on the next album. Some stuff that I've started working on a long time ago and I've never finished. And so I won't talk about it anymore. You will just see when it comes out. It's not ready yet. I've got some song structures that are done, some demos, but it won't be for now. I hope it will be ready by 2020. I promise you. No, I can't promise you again. I've already made one promise in this video, and if I don't keep them, I will die. The Last Dodo will die. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to my music. If you want more news about the album, etc., what I do outside of the Last Dodo, because I've joined the band recently, you can go on my Instagram page. You will see a lot of stuff. You can still listen to Now We're Living on Spotify, on YouTube, anywhere you want. If you like what I do, you can share the album. You can also buy the album if you want. Thanks a lot for watching again. Subscribe, everything else, leave a like. See you soon!